This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, has ordered the release of 103 Egyptian prisoners. The men were sentenced for different cases, and the President has also pledged to settle their financial obligations. The pardon underlines the President's keenness to offer the released prisoners the opportunity to start a new life and alleviate the suffering of their families. And additionally, in line with the directives of the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Sheikh Zayed Grand Mosque Centre has announced an initiative to fund projects for Egypt's Al-Azhar Al-Sharif at a total cost of 250 million dirhams. The funds will go to projects such as the renovation of the Al-Azhar Al-Sharif Library and the restoration and digitisation of its rare manuscripts and publications, as well as provide funds for the construction of 4 student hostels and a new library. The International Monetary Fund forecasts an annual growth of 5.4% for the developing world. While the global economic landscape has changed so much since the global downturn, presenting new and numerous challenges as well as opportunities is vital, according to experts. Foreign direct investments have become more critical than ever as competition among countries becomes tougher. This is the highlight of the 3rd annual investment meeting hosted in Dubai that was attended today by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, as well as by emerging and developed countries worldwide. With the UAE ranking 23rd in the Global Competitiveness Index 2013 and 3rd regionally in attracting FDI, His Excellency Sultan Al Mansouri, the UAE Minister of Economy, encouraged everyone to keep an open mind for growth prospects, as well as take advantage of the policies and investor-friendly environment in the UAE.
As has been said today in the conference at the opening, the whole world is looking for the Middle East and Asia and Africa for for investments. Europe and America as now, even the European and the American are also looking for Asia and the Middle East. Therefore, there's so much opportunities here, and the world will continue to look east. And I think this is where the next phase of investment will be.
Yesterday, Sharjah have announced investments in the infrastructure more than 100 million. The main goal of our participation is to show the investors, the international investors, what Sharjah has to offer and what are the friendly investment environment that we have in Sharjah.
With the obvious power shift to the east, the Middle East and GCC region are witnessing robust growth, with Dubai and the UAE at the centre. China and the US remained on top spots last year, while China and Brazil moved forward in 2012. His Excellency Mr. Sami Al-Kamsi, the Director General of the Dubai Department of Economic Development, said that Dubai attracted 29.4 billion dirhams in foreign direct investments last year and has been witnessing 1.4 to 1.6% growth year on year.
And our government deliver for new investors a lot, many different incentives. For example, governmental grants, or some money from the European funds. And I think we still offer very competitive price and very well qualified labor force and cheap force. When we are talking about the prices around the Europe countries, we are almost the cheaper one with really very good quality.
With Middle East and Dubai, exactly, we think that we can learn a lot of the experience and share some knowledge with Dubai, because you have developed a lot from almost nothing here. Ecuador is the #1 in eco-diversity. So this natural lab We think that if we bring the best and the best technology and the best equipment in the world, all the researchers could come here to research in this natural lab. So we want to develop that city with industrial park, with a university, with all the other industry around that can develop the project. That's one of our main projects to offer here.
His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Mohammed Al Kazmi, the Supreme Council member and ruler of Sharjah, has approved 1 billion dirhams worth of infrastructure projects for the Emirates. Sheikh Khalid bin Saka Al Kazmi, the chairman of the Sharjah Department of Public Works, affirmed that the department will implement the projects soon, where the first project will include the completion of the first and second phases of King Abdulaziz Street. Additionally, the Aliyah Bridge will be expanded into 4 lanes in each direction. He also stressed that the projects will improve the infrastructure efficiency in the Emirate and will ensure the smooth flow of traffic movement to connect a number of roads in Sharjah. There are approximately 22,000 UAE nationals who are currently working in the private sector and an additional 90,000 Emiratis who are looking for their employer of choice. That's according to human resource professionals. This morning, His Highness Sheikh Majid bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the chairman of the Dubai Culture and Arts Authority, opened Careers UAE and was welcomed by a marching band and hundreds of hopefuls. His Highness toured the fair and was introduced to various Emiratization programs, which the government has supported and campaigned for over the years. Visitors to the event stated that rather than submitting their CV online, the career fair allows for candidates to have a more personal encounter with recruiters. 1 year ago, Yahya Mohammed Saleh was employed through Majid Al Futtaim's Emiratization program and now works as a financial analyst. Emiratis represent 15% of MAF Holdings staff, and by the end of the year, the company intends to welcome more on board.
The push is there, but the commitment should come from both sides. It should come from Emiratis themselves and the private sector. Every year at Majid Al Futtaim, they are trying to improve their Emiratis number. As you can see currently, Emiratis are not only at junior levels, they are in very key positions. They are sitting on the board, they are running shopping malls, they are at very senior positions. And as I said, like Majid Al Futtaim, they are looking for qualified Emiratis rather than just a quantity.
According to Bait.com, sectors including finance, engineering, construction and hospitality are favourable for job seekers. The company's latest job index report reveals that the UAE is the most desired country to work in out of the other GCC states.
If you go to Bait.com site and search for UAE national job seekers, you would find more than 90,000 CV or job seeker with UAE nationality. And this is actually is increasing day by day because, again, Bait.com today is providing more than 11,000 jobs on the site, and 4,000 of them for UAE. So this is the marketplace that you will find the highest number of jobs for both, for non-UAE nationals and for UAE nationals. We are witnessing an increasing demand of UAE nationals and from the private market. And this was one of the results of the job index, that the multinational private in the private sector, they are recruiting or attracting the highest number of job seekers. And this is the result of getting the compensation and matching the government sector.
From this July, Emirates National Oil Company will introduce a self-service option at 10 of its fuel stations. According to officials, the concept is a part of its aim to introduce global practices and promote overall operational efficiencies. To start with, the self-service option will operate at night from 12 midnight to 6 a.m. to help familiarise motorists with the new system. The shortlisted service stations will include Al Awir and Etihad Road near the Gargash roundabout, and the EPCO sites are located opposite Dubai Airport Free Zone metro station, Al Gusais Al Wahida Road near Century Mall, and Jumeirah Road opposite the Jumeirah Beach Hotel. And finally, looking to other news now, leading designers from the UAE, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia, Qatar and Kuwait descended on Dubai to take part in Fashion Forward's first edition 4-day event at the Madinat Jumeirah. Running from the 26th to the 29th of April, the biannual event served as a platform for emerging and established designers from the region to show their collections to an international audience, including consumers, buyers and the media. On top of the catwalk collections, there was an education forum, including talks, panels and workshops by the region's leading fashion crowd, as well as the development of a trade body to support the local industry. The fashion movement for the Middle East looks to strengthen, inspire and nurture industry growth and its wealth of talent. Additional highlights over the event included pop-up shops, the fashion gallery, a fashion cafe, Fashion Avenue and live music, as well as entertainment.
It's a movement really to take our fashion industry to a higher level. We're very lucky to have the best of the designers from the region. I think it's very important to have the right product on the podium. We're also being very honest to ourselves in saying that we have a lot to learn.
I think it's a combination of my heritage. So sometimes, at least in the evening, where you will see like a hint of ethnicity that creeps in. So it's always there, but it's for the modern woman. And I hope that it breaks cultural barriers. So it's not for only an Indian woman or an Arabic woman. We hope to be able to dress people from around the globe. But it just has a very subtle underlying Indian influence, I think, in the clothing.